Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Justy Puller here with another War Commander video. This one is on the Astrol Apostate event. This is my update video on the Tactical Strike 1 and 2 bases. Um, I had a problem with my video on the second part of my video for the second base, and it was a little glitched, so I decided to remake it. And I don't have much to update, a little bit though. I changed the type of missiles I use um, to Bullseye because there's no cooldown on Bullseye. They're the same price, and there's no chance a Bullseye is going to miss. So we start out uh, and we run across. Now on base one, uh, when you fly across, you might take a little bit of damage. On base two, where it's located, you're off the map before anything can shoot you, so you shouldn't take any damage on base two. But on this one, on base one, bring the Prometheus in, fly across, kill your um, bastion, your anti-missile bastion, and then you can begin to use your missiles. You're going to use three of them. Now here I'm using Mavericks, but I have updated this to use Bullseyes because the Maverick has a 7 or 8 second cooldown. The Bullseye has no cooldown. You just have to make sure you get the Bullseye right on top of the green support turret. Um, and I've never missed with that. Whereas the Maverick, when I try on base 2 to get both of the green support turrets in the back, sometimes it only gets one, and then I end up having to use 4 missiles anyway, so I just decided. Now you can use a combination, just use two on the front ones, because, and then maybe use a Maverick on the back one. Maybe that'll save you a missile. That might be a good tactic. I've done that several times. All right. So once the green viral turrets are gone, for the most part, these guys don't even see you. It's like they're ignoring you. Now, there is something that will cause them to see you. If you turn around and run away, they will see you. So I've found it's best, and they might, like right now, he sees me. He's shooting at me right now. Now, I don't know what caused him to see me, but, when they start coming towards you, you can't get away from them anyway. Uh, the best way to get away from their missile is to move forward, not back. If you have the timing and there's nothing in front of you, but in most cases, if you move forward, you're going to be putting yourself in more danger. So in that spot, I couldn't move. But the one shot should still not do too much damage. It should still be free repair. Let's see. My Foxhound is level 15, or level 14, I believe. Yeah, my Foxhound is level 14, not 15. I missed a piece, not on this event, but on last event, and they don't let you catch up for some weird reason. They force you to be one part behind, or 2 parts behind in this case. Um, Typical stuff, because these guys are kind of greasy dirtbags, really. What I don't understand is when you're making hundreds of millions of dollars, why do you have to be so greedy? And, like, how does that make you money by making me hold off on getting my parts? See, that doesn't make you money. That's just a greasy dirtbag thing. So, yeah, that was still free repair. Um, so we have to Go back to the base just for a second. Find a new base. Do our setup here. And don't forget to make your missiles. I'll show you a little trick at the end of this video also about how to keep your oil and metal full. Essentially for free, really quick. So again, we're going to come in with Prometheus. Sometimes I take that out in one hit, but notice when I fly across the second time, I do not have any damage. And notice as she leaves, she does not have any damage. See, she is fully healed. Um, because it's in the back corner of the base, the only thing I can think of is that they don't have time to reach her before she's off the map. You know what I mean? Like she's off the map and they don't hit her. So here I'm using 4 bullseyes. You know, it's much quicker. You don't have to wait. However, you can use 2 bullseyes on the front and then 1 in the back, and you might get lucky and take out both of them. Now, I am not very, um, I'm not really trying to use the Demi Demon, but actually the Demi Demon sometimes gets in the way, like this right here. See that guy? He's shooting the Demi Demon, and the splash gets my Dr. Ake. So I did get hit here 2 or 3 times, but if I didn't get hit right there, I would have been okay. But my Dr. Ake took that splash damage right there. And from what I can tell, the splash damage is a little bit stronger than the actual hit. I've noticed that on a lot of things. The splash is what really does the damage. Maybe that's just me. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. Um, I'm ready all the time to move back because um, if I can move before they do, before they shoot, I can get out of the way. See, they shot me there. If I had stayed there, I would have taken a full direct hit. Um, but for the most part, 99% of the time, they don't see you. I'm still trying to figure out why they sometimes see me. Um, Even though I have a bunch of zombies there, and even though I got the flying zombies and everything else, sometimes they'll just, particularly the ones further away, not the ones I'm shooting, but ones further away, will actually say, oh, wait a minute, there's a guy over there, let me get him. I'm wondering if they've got some kind of a building, a far sight building or something like that that I should take a missile to, but I'm not I'm not seeing it. I looked kind of everywhere for it. I didn't see it. So if one of you guys knows what's going on there, like literally half the time, more than half, like 99% of the time, they don't see you. It's like they don't even know you're there, and then suddenly they'll start to move towards you, and then you know When they start to move towards you, you'll know they got you in their sights because you outrange them a little bit, just like a 5 or 10 space. You outrange them, so they have to move. And once they start to move, I know what's going on. It's not much, but you do outrange them um, a little bit, like 5. I want to say it's 5. It's like super short distance, but they have to move a little bit. In this game, 5 is not that much, you know. It might even be like 1. I know I've got some units that are have such a strange range, you know. But we don't know what these guys' range are. I remember a couple of my units had like one range further than the turrets, and so if you made a mistake at all, it was over. That was a while ago though. Now most things are 650, 625, 700, 725, stuff like that. See that guy? Where did he come from? He came from the rear, and so I got out of the way before he could. Uh-oh, he shot at me. So that's another hit I took. These tanks or trucks, I guess you would call them, rocket trucks. They are hard to get out of the way of. I have done it several times. I've gotten out of their way, um, but I think that missile that they have is uh, has an ability to slightly follow. It's not a one that follows you perfectly because I have gotten out of its way before. But so like you see, I did the left side, then I did the right side. Now I am sort of clearing the front on the left and the right. Now I'm going to go to the back and finish off the right side of the base. Those two in the back, they will damage you, so make sure you've got a zombie or something that it's targeting before you go for it. Or shoot like I just did right there, shoot the support turret next to it. You get a lot of splash here, and so you do want to have your electric op on. It's electric, I mean. And and then the splash will cause any further turrets to be um, shocked. I was just looking at these bonuses here. Really, the only thing that really applies is to my Foxhound. None of the other units really are affected by that bonus. Very, very minor damage you see there. I accidentally sent the wrong unit back. Um, so let me bring that back. Send my minor damage unit back. It might be still free repair if I take something out. Dr. Ake is the most susceptible, so you want to keep him the furthest away. The other two there, that was just like 1 minute damage, and then Dr. Ake is 5 minutes and a few seconds. So let me show you something while we're waiting for that few seconds. Um, don't forget to fill up your bullseyes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one Maverick as well. That way I can maybe just get away with 3 missiles on the number 2 base. It's definitely 3 missiles on the number 1 base. Um, but you're thinking, oh, those missiles are so expensive. Watch this. I just want to show you. I put on Master Loot, and yes, I did lose my top shelf, but it doesn't matter. Top shelf is 3,000 metals, right? This is free. Fill my base up in 1 second, like 2 seconds. I'm going to shoot this one power plant here on the right, and then that other power plant to the left of the CC, and that's it. And that's 1 point something billion metal and oil. Just go ahead and shoot that other one there. 1 point something billion way overfills your base with metal and oil. See that? Totally fills my base. And that took what? And oh, by the way, I leave my platoon there, and in 1 hour, I won't be able to spend this in an hour. I can't build enough missiles in an hour to spend all that metal and oil. So that'll last me an hour, and then when I want more metals, when I want more metal and oil, I'll go back to that same base, and because my platoon is there, other people will see, oh, he's using that base. But I hit it about once an hour, and I don't have to go look for another base. And if I don't hit it, and if it's fully repaired, other people are free to hit it. I'm not going to be on 24 hours a day, so, use those bases as much as possible. And then but I try not to wipe them out because they are few and far between now. So I try to keep them on the map because they reset so quickly. Hope it was helpful, guys, and you saw how I got thorium there. All right, see you later.